Good morning and welcome to Homestead Diary. This is Amber. And last night we had a hindsight is 2020 thing where we clipped the wings of our 47 chickens, and I thought we should have just taken a video of that, but it was like at 10:30 at night and we were so tired after a long day that we just didn't think of it until it was almost over. So we basically, it looked like the older chickens that we got from some other person. They clipped the right wings, and then the ones that we did when they were much smaller, maybe 4 months, we did the left wings. And so I don't know if there is a standard. I like the idea of having just, the same side, because then you're not going back and forth. So I think we'll probably just keep it to clipping the left as we go. Hi, honey.
I believe in clipping the left.
Yeah.
The right is right, the left is not right.
Left is not right. So we will continue to maintain the right and clip the left.
Yes.
So.
Wait, was that a peck or a kiss?
That was, I don't know. What do you think? I think that was a kiss. I think the other one was a peck.
Okay. Speaking of chickens.
So we moved the chickens area. That's a beautiful sound. So we saw a cardinal today at the top of one of our trees, and it was so gorgeous. And our trees are definitely producing this apple. The birds are so happy. Hi, honey. That one has like a little point at the top. This is our pear tree. So we're going to expand our orchard on our day off, on our Sabbath. We went to town and we picked up some trees. And so we actually have 8 new trees. We have 3 pear, 3 apple, and 2 cherry. And so we're going to put those below the chickens so you can see the brush pile. You can see our burn piles. Now this is where we were going to do the garden space, but now we've changed our minds. So where the burn piles are, we were going to do gardens, but now we're not going to do them there. We're going to do an orchard there. And then the chickens, you can see we clipped their wings so they can't get out now of that space. And so now they're all in there except for 2 actually. There's a red rooster, and then there's one of the hens got loose when we clipped its wings. It may have gotten on the chickshaw. You can see it in the woods there. Let me see my finger. Chickshaw. And so it jumped on the chickshaw and I think jumped out. So that's going to be the kids' play area. And so that's going to be kind of a nice cleared out area. Now Daddy, John was saying that is sassafras. So we might keep some of those, and then the brush pile, instead of burning it all, I might try to make some sassafras tea. Right, Daddy?
That's right.
It smelled really good, like sassafras. And so one of the other jobs we're doing then is we're cleaning up the trash pile, which we needed to do anyway, on the other side of the property, and potentially putting the gardens there. And so we'd have to dig out quite a bit of the ground and then put soil in from the pond. So there's a garden here to the right of the greenhouse behind the vineyard. And so we'll take that soil and we'll use it. What soil? Where is it? Nope. Right there. Right through the kids' play area. That soil, and put it over by the garbage pile, and that garbage pile will go away. Yes. Yes. With the help of the termite. Thank goodness. And we're looking for new buds on the...
Some buds.
You're seeing some buds that are...
Here.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid that some of this was so far gone that I wasn't sure if the grapes were going to come back this year. A lot of the branches are really just dead. They're just dead and broken, and so we have to actually trim it, but I wanted to be very careful that we're not trimming any of the live stuff, because it seems to be pretty sensitive right now. There's a lot of stuff that's not viable, so I'm hoping that one. So that one definitely has some life left to it. This one, not so sure. This one actually doesn't have a end here, so the only place that it would be getting energy is from here, which actually might be the dead part of this. So this, actually, Daddy, this total piece right here is not this one at all. It's actually this one that looks like it got cut off at the ground level.
Huh.
See?
Yeah.
See? And so,
Some new buds.
this one I'm not seeing a whole lot on, even though, oh, here's some. So here's a little sprig, Daddy. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, there's a little bud there. So there's
some technical terms
There's
they
some-
use for when the buds are coming out of the side of the stalk. It's not erupting, it's something else.
a term for grapes.
Grape specific
A
term.
specific term for coming out of the side of the stalk. We'll have to look it up.
Here's one.
That doesn't look, I don't
Right here.
know. Good, so that one's definitely. So, I mean, there's a chance. These grapes have been, oh, here's one. Here's a piece.
Yep, I need a retention this.
It's, has not done well.
We've got anchors here, concrete anchors,
Mm-hmm.
bolts. So we just need to take some ratchets and pull them super tight.
This one's not gonna do well, I don't think. Hey, maybe out of the base potentially, but
We'll see.
we definitely need to fill in some of the. Here's some buds here. Not very many. It's definitely, we need to probably baby this and trim it back, and this is the time before they like bud out, so to let it kind of come back to its base.
All the little, well, but this has got buds coming up the.
Well, I'm just talking about the ones that are dead, like trim off all the extra. You know, help us see it anyway. So, okie dokie.
Signs of life on the grapevine.
Phew, I was
We're gonna have wine.
I can have wine. I hope so.
Well, of course, the kids might eat them all.
Oh yeah, some fresh grapes off of the
Put a
grapevines.
fence around it.
I think that would be a good idea.
Keep the kids out of it.
No. Keep the kids out of the food. Yay. You want to see our garden? Let's just look real quick. I know you want to eat breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
breakfast.
Oh my gosh, this is our 15-minute date.
My breakfast is bitter black brew.
Oh yes, Daddy's got some coffee. Some coffee on the agenda. So, okay, so we used all of the wood mulch, and then this is our woohoo, our tea, our compost tea,
Toilet.
our outdoor. So I did potatoes yesterday. Daddy hasn't even seen these. Some onions.
Ooh, purple potatoes.
Some, yeah, Jerusalem artichoke. I found 2 little nubs, so I planted those again that weren't completely gone. Hopefully we'll have gladiolas. Here's some onion and kale and raspberry and bok choy, and then we're as things are coming up, I'm trying to label them as much as possible. Squash and cukes are gonna, and then I went through this and I thinned this out. You can see how it's much thinner. And it came back pretty well, but this is what I pulled off of it. The greens, they look pretty happy. And we're doing pretty good, I think. A lot of cantaloupe. I didn't want to put cant, and it couldn't fit the whole thing on there, so we put the cant in the ground and grew some elopes. Some peas. Calendula. We're doing good. Now this bed isn't doing very good at all, and I don't know if it was the mice or if it was just something weird. There's another one that came up last night. I didn't see that one. So, it's a chance that there's some. The tomatoes are doing amazing. Sorry, Danny. I mean, you can even see some of the seeds on the top. Ooh. The cauliflower is doing really good. Some broccoli. I think I need to pick these out as a weed, but I'm not sure what they are, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Ask somebody, ask you. So I thinned this out a lot. Do you see how much I thinned all of this bok choy up? And I added it to here with the corn.
Carrots are doing good.
Thank goodness.
You just planted those like a week ago,
Well,
right?
2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks, so 2 weeks and like 2 days. These were the original carrots, and then I planted carrots again there.
Okay.
Then this is all broccoli that's new. I wonder if that ever got even planted the first time. This is bok choy also.
Do I need to make some more raised beds?
I don't know. I mean, I think we just need to start transplanting them outside if we can, whenever it's time. But yeah, Mama is using up all the beds that I possibly can. I know. It's hard to like turn over the bed when like I haven't seen growth, and so I replanted. And so then I got to wait another couple of weeks to like find out whether the replanting worked. But there's plenty to, you know, I'm having a hard time. I'm running out of space. And I don't want to put like things underneath, but I could. I mean, the light kind of comes in. And so I could, rather than them being, you know, frost nipped. We're going to...
Frost tipped.
Frost tip was one of our goats from Alaska. Yep. I love it. I hope these are my like babies. It's like, yep, but I need to thin out a lot of them. But they are doing really well. Some of them are just coming out. Brand new ones. Some kale, Swiss chard, cilantro. So cilantro. Lots of. Look at the cilantro seed. I don't know if you can see it. On the end of. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. That's what, 10 minutes of plants. Okay, this is probably our longest video, so I will let you go. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Bye, 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 bye.